Not sure if that needs much of an introduction. Yes, the TRN theme by the man Velocity 88X. Cannot thank you enough, man. That is awesome. Alright. Everything should be ready to go here. Dang it. Ugh. Of course I go to inhale and I swear that went down my throat. That's not good. Whatever. Hey, it's a Barrett-Jackson Cup Series. And guess what? It's time for the chase! 8 races to go in the season. Points have been reset for the top 12. Well, set to where they need to be, I should say. Everyone now is dead even, except for the 19, who, like I said, with the 40-point advantage coming into this. Perfecto. Oh, shame. Oh. Will do then. So, we'll see how this goes. And Carrie A, this is the first time I've ever seen your name here. Do forgive me if I'm a little skeptical, but welcome nonetheless. So, time to get the chase started. From Pocono, it's a Steven Universe 400. Judge me all you want to. The sponsors for all these races were preset back in December, so yeah. Uh, 10-4. That's what Michael said there. No problem, man. You watch at your own convenience. But we'll just have to see how this goes, judges. Yeah, well, whatever. It's a good show. I can't deny it. I like it, and I still do, even though it hasn't been over a while. Carrie A, I confirm, is not a troll. Okay. 10-4. Don't spam. Oh. I see what you're doing there. Don't spam too much, but, alright. Yeah, you know, it's just been with all the, I mean, we've had these fake accounts and trolls around here before, so I'm just very, very, cautious, you know, so, all is good. All is good, and it's good having them. So anyways, okay, with what Maddie just said there, if you could see this on the live chat replay, I'll just let you read that for yourselves. Let's just say that I kind of hope that that would be the case, because if that weren't the case, then, well, I am perplexed. Anyways, enough chit-chat here, as welcome Sean. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the top 10 starting positions for this race. It is the number 90 of Norman Vaquero on the pole position. And then Michael Canto to the outside, the number 5. So great qualifying run there for the Zidell entry. Colton Yo and Chris Marr, 3rd and 4th. Austin Pablo, Travis Crampton, TJ Hanley, and Hannah Higdon. And then you got 9th place Eli Bright, the top starting chaser for this one. Roger Ray rounds out the top 10. But then also chasers, you got Jay Jefferson in 11th, Matthew Phillips with a 40-point advantage coming into this in 12th, Cody Young 14th, Christopher Parker 18th, Riley Spurley 19th, going through here, Elijah Gordon 25th, Evan Hunter 29th, Tom Jonas 30th, 34th for Diego Yepez, 36th, Xavier Griffin, then Mark Davidson 42nd dead last. So actually a lot of the chasers did not qualify very well for this one, but you got a few up there in, if not knocking on the top 10, so this should be interesting, as there is the legend himself, Zachary Fitzwater, Welcome, good sir. So, 25 laps. Passing is going to be extremely difficult as, yep, and yet another outside lane type of track, at least in turn 1, so we'll see how that goes. But we will be having pit stops. There will be pit stops around lap 15 to 16. So we'll see how that will go. We'll see how these drivers handle the tricky triangle. 25 laps. Let's get the chase started for the Barrett-Jackson Cup Series. Sweet. So let's see, we got Chevy and Toyota in the front row, then a pair of Chevrolets, then another pair of Chevys. Toyota, Chevy, Chevy, Chevy. Top starting Ford is Jonathan Rains. Back in, I think that was 13th. So number 90, Norman Becerril. With the lead, coming to the restart zone, we are underway in the chase. I failed to see how they would be able to do that when they're in jail. I completely failed to see how that would be possible. They're just downright psychotic. I don't know what they. That goes beyond bullying. That even goes beyond criminal. That's downright psychotic. What they did. I don't want to go into it, but that's all I'm going to say on that. Whoa! Canto. Jeez. And by the way, with what Nikki said about Brock being rude, it was a matter of the circumstance, and then also the way that you behaved during that one Burlington race. But it's all good. You got rides in the NCCS and whatnot. Do I think that composite body Gen 4s with modern safety equipment should make a comeback? I mean, composite bodies actually refer to like what ARCA used at Daytona. Like the newly updated, like the 2016, 2017, those years, that's actually what composite means. I think that the old steel body ones are the ones that you're talking about, and yeah, that would be cool to see. He owes you a car. Hey, it's his team. He can do what he wants with it. Especially given the circumstances at the time, and then your given reaction when you found out about that. Yeah. So, it's all good. It's all good. Let's just enjoy the race. In the meantime, Becerril from the pole remains in the lead. Chris Marr in second for Davidson Racing. Travis Crampton, Michael Canto going side by side here for third. You got Colton Johan and Higdon, TJ Hanley all back here. And now top running chaser is Jay Jefferson, the 55, shown in 8th. An easy way to decipher the chasers from the non-chasers. You see the red windshield banner and then also the red spoiler to help that out. Exactly. Exactly. So them saying like, if we're found guilty, you're gonna pay for it. You're downright psychotic, and thus you can just shut your yap. Because you'll be in jail, if not a mental hospital. You'll be having the last laugh, trust me. Eli Bright started as the top chaser, now we're the second running chaser. Listed 11th. Cody Young is now the third chaser. Do bear in mind, Matthew Phillips came into here with a 40-point advantage, having won the regular season championship. He's side by side with fellow chaser Christian Parker, the 00. I come in here, you'll be well. no one in here is going to jail, but well, someone who someone else is dealing with will be. That's all I know. Oh, I think I know what he means. I think he might be trying to take after what Lombard Bros did. Technically, they will be putting forward. They decided that they are so innocent that they wanted to sue me for $750,000. Even despite the evidence. Oh my gosh, they are out of their minds. They are out of their dang minds. Well, just evidence that they were out of their dang minds just based on what they did. So yeah, they're digging their own holes. Good luck getting them out of it. So, something worth noting is that the top 6 are all non-chasers. Jay Jefferson, top running chaser. And TJ Hanley, who we don't talk about very much because we don't see him up toward the front very much. Running 8th right now. And the guy who helped make a lot of these schemes in addition to Code Luigi. Or Roger Ray as he's known in this. Who's, by the way, running 9th. Just want to thank them both and everyone else who contributed to making paint schemes. Without you, this would not have been possible. Thank you. I don't want to go into the gory details of it, but I'm going to sum it up because as long as Sean is okay with this, I'm going to sum it up with this. A couple months ago, Sean was assaulted and raped. I'm leaving it at that. It goes far deeper than that, but that's what I'm leaving it at. Oh yeah, the Jimmy, yep. Well, he'll have it for the year, I'm pretty sure. I think they said that they're only dropping it at the end of the year, so I think Lowe's will be sticking around for the rest of 2018. Manny. Hey, come on. It's not funny. It actually happened. Thank you. So, I think the best we can do is show support. Is why are we lagging there? That's weird. There are other signs. Trust me. Again, I'm not going into it. If Sean wants to go into it, he can. I'm not. Agreed. We can. Now, I will admit they're spreading out quite a bit, although we got some good battles going in here. 4th on back. Michael Canto currently has a spot. Higdon holds the top 5. Hanley 6th. Got Colton Yo trying to fend off the 55. Got the 24 there as well. And the 3 of Austin Pablo is up here as well. Number 3, Eli Bright. And the 84 is starting to close in. So we got the top running chasers battling along amongst each other here. 55, 02, and 84. I'm keeping up to date on the chasers, but we also got a battle for the lead to at least keep an eye on, even though it's not much of a battle. It's just, well, it's going to be a bit of a battle. 41 and 14 looking for it. Couldn't quite make it work though. And keeping up the tabs on the chasers right now. Let's go ahead and see here. Christian Parker is currently ahead of the 19. Then you got the 79. Next chaser trying to hold on to the top 20 at the moment. Elijah Gordon's a little farther back, another chaser. How do I see the chat? You know what, actually, if we get the chance, I will show you. I can show you exactly with the setup that I've got going here. I see Evan Hunter a little further back there, and then there's your Pez right there, and then Davidson's still at the back. So mostly about mid, so they're pretty scattered. Got some small groups of chasers running amongst each other. And right now, Jefferson, Bright, and Young, the first three chasers running. And holy smokes, he dove right under there for the trying to get by the 8. The number 3 is moving up here. That should be, I think, 7th for the 3 car now. And indeed it is. So some good gains being made by Austin Pablo, winner at Kentucky, despite only making a couple starts so far. Hey, if someone orders a pizza, I want some. But since, yeah, we got some decent battles here. 5:36 and 21 have closed in, and Travis Crampton is now 2nd. They're all trying to run down Norman McCrow, but I'll go ahead and answer Nikki's question from a little earlier of how I see the chat. Let me just do that right quick. There we go. This is the setup that I see. Oh, they're pitting already. Okay, that's a lot earlier than I thought, so let me get back to proper view here. But yep, that is what I see. But my gosh, we got some early pitters. Chris Marr is in. And then Michael Canto, Colton Yo, Roger Ray, Jonathan Raines, Patrick Smith is in, and then Mark Davidson hoping some fresh tires can get him some track position. So that was fast. But yep, that is exactly what I see. So then I can see the chat to the side, and then I can even see how many people are watching down in the corner. It's nothing fancy, but gets the job done. So let's see. Will the 90 and the 14 pit this time? They're going pretty slowly, so I think they are. And indeed they are. 36, 21, 3. 55, 02. I think that's just about everyone. So we'll see what those cars who pitted earlier, we'll see if that will help them or hurt them. It could go either way, but yep, literally everyone else is in. I'm going to get away from that because that is a lag fest. Wow. So Colton Yo, first off of pit road of that group. Where is he going to emerge? Oh boy, let's not turn this into the gun debate thing. Let's avoid that. Let's avoid that. Oh! This is where things can get a little dangerous. Looks like they'll be just fine. All is good. And it looks like... Oh, hi there. Holy smokes, 28 gain on some spots. But checking in up here. Whoa! New leader? Or did he stay out? Yeah, he stayed out. Christian Parker, wow. Playing strategy. As was Kate Roy, okay. I was about to say, did they really gain that much ground? So they were both just playing the strategy game, staying out at an additional lap. We'll see how that will affect whether they will emerge. Becrow remains the leader. Crampton's still second. Not much has changed there. And Higdon third, so about where she was, but mostly the same. Colton Yo, Roger Ray, Jonathan Rains. There's Jay Jefferson, still top running chaser. Has gotten past TJ Hanley, so Hanley drops back slightly along with Michael Canto. Cody Young is now ahead of the 02. Where'd the 02 wind up? 14th now. Number 9. Deckard Fitzwater, oh dear. Not looking good. Because anyone could do, well, true. So, but hey, fact of the matter is, that's a political matter. There are pretty much two topics of conversation I do wish that we absolutely avoid in the chat at all costs. Those are politics and religion. Two very touchy subjects. Ooh, 3 wide. Phew. Hit me. That strategy did not work well for any of them, as Christian Parker's back on pit road again and is done for the race. Just retired. Did the 00, so not good there, and is going to wind up being the last chaser. So problems there. Now he pitted. I'm not sure. We'll have to check in and see what caused that in a moment. The 14 has closed on the 90, but we all know how hard passing is. So we'll see if he'll be able to do it or not. I'd rather stick it to the cars that I showed in the mod. Do appreciate the offer though. So lap 19 of 25, not much of an exciting race. Although if they catch the 28, maybe 28 would throw a wrench into things. But oh wow, is that some front end damage? I think it is. Front end damage on the 28 is definitely off the pace by about a second. So that could be interesting. If they do, in fact, catch the 28, but the 90 and the 14 are miles ahead of third place, which a good battle is going on right now. Hannah Hickton, Colton Yo, Roger Ray's in the top 5. It's 6 laps to go, 6 very long laps. Did I see the 96 back there? Is he a lap down, or did he gain that much ground? I just wanted to check in here. Yeah, he did gain that much ground, so Mark Davidson suddenly also ahead of the 19, so from last place, suddenly 17th. Doing what he needs to do. Never wish damage upon anyone. There's a battle going on there. Chris Mars dropped back after running second for a good while in this race. And there's the battle. This is a pretty good group. G. Jefferson might make it 3 wide. Not quite. Pole sitter. Not pole sitter. Why did I say that Mike Canto was pole sitter? Probably because he sat on the pole for one of the test races. But a good battle going on here, and Cody Young could try and get by the 55 to try and become the top running chaser. Might be able to do it, possibly, as there's the 21 still in this battle, 83-24. Looking pretty interesting there. To see who could be the top finishing chaser in this race. With 4 laps remaining. Just checking back up here. Travis Crampton still trying to get by the 90% on the pole and is looking pretty good right now. Colton Yo still in third. Canto and Higdon side by side now. 36 going to be able to get the nose under there through turn 2. Interesting. Now 3 laps. Checking back up here. 28 is still a ways ahead. Just oh man. This is why I try and keep races entertaining even when they're this is why I try and make sure races aren't boring, because then, oh my gosh, the chat goes so random. Yeah, it's all good. Bottom line, all here having fun. Well, I'm a little stuffed up in the one nostril. That's a little annoying. But we'll see if that 28 does cause a problem or not. I think they might be far enough ahead with 2 laps to go. Don't think it's going to cause any issues. The 90's just been looking too strong. But you never know. Because I need a tissue. Pardon me for a second. Oh goodness. Sorry, I'm just also looking at the chat while also trying to get some crap out of my nose. That's really annoying. But anyways, it's still Becerra with the lead. I think he's probably led every single lap, except for maybe a couple that Christian Parker may have managed to get away with, but now he's out of the race. White flag. Who's going to join the Crystal Gems? I'm sorry, I just had to make one reference. Crampton trying a higher lane there, trying to get a better run. Still checking back on this battle for third. Yo still has it. And Jefferson is still ahead of the 84. And now the one car of Alex Earnhardt's closed in here. Been a good battle. As Canto's going to try one last move. That is for third. Pretty much where the actual race is happening. But we got to check back up here. It's going to be Norman Becerra. Had to switch teams. He is going to take victory here at Pocono, as I have no idea who got third there. That looked awfully close. Third place finisher, Canto got it. Sorry if I don't seem very into it right now. I'm still just trying to. There we go. Finally. Now I can breathe. Your nose just gets clogged up like that. It's really annoying. Yeah, that was kind of a meh race to kick off the chase, but definitely not very mad for Jay Jefferson. He's going to be the top finishing chaser in 6th place. So that is good to see. Anyways, checking in here, it is Becerra with the win. It has not been a great season for the 90. Had to switch teams mid-season. He will emerge victorious. Travis Crampton putting up a great fight in 2nd place. Actually, those two are teammates, pretty much. So, my car is finishing 1-2. Yay! Yeah, well, pretty much this way to put that is ever since they, ever since the original team owner of those two cars stepped away, I took it upon myself to take ownership. So, yeah, it's rigged. Do I keep records? If so, how many wins do I have? I think you may have... I don't keep records. I try and keep mental records, so I would say you probably have 2 or 3. Rigged! And by 0.003 of a second, Kanto beats Colton Yo for the top 3. But still a great effort there by Colton Yo. Hannah Higdon will emerge with the top 5, so great run. And then Jay Jefferson, top finishing chaser in 6th place. Roger Ray, Jonathan Rains, TJ Hanley. Next chaser is Cody Young in 10th. Then we got Eli Bright 14th. Davidson 17th. Phillips 18th. Gordon 22nd. Spurley dropping back to 24th. Griffin 25th. Jonas 28th. Yepez 30th. Hunter 32nd. And then you go all the way back to Christian Parker, who apparently, no fuel. So I'm not sure if they had like some kind of a fuel issue or what. That is extremely strange, though. Because he definitely pitted. I mean, yeah, he stayed out for a while there, but I mean, we saw the 28 do the same thing, but then again, also had front end damage. So I don't know, something weird probably happened on pit road there that we didn't see. So yeah, that's the fact of that matter. Should I go ahead and save the replay? Yeah, sure, why not? Nah, I already have enough. Anyways, so yeah, not much of an exciting race, but I'll tell you someone who ain't complaining. Norman McCraro, number 90, Sonic Mania Chevrolet. Victorious at Pocono, first race of the chase. So that being said, we're going to hop on over and see how the chasers are doing. Of course, everyone else still fighting their own battles, 13th on down. So, everyone out there ain't just racing for naught. They're still racing for points. As I wait for this to load up. Steven Universe 400 completed. 19 down. Next race will be race 20. At a very unique racetrack that I have never used before. How about a track by the name of Diamond Ridge? It's a pretty dang big track. Has 5 corners, pretty much. It's in a very interesting shape, and they pretty much pack race in there, so I'll have to see how that's going to go. But that is next on the schedule. And then after that, I think it'll be the Dodge Motordrome. I think. Then Armory Digital, then Iowa, then I'm probably getting this all wrong. But yep, oh wow, yep, so yep, pretty much every single lap led for the number 90. Can you say domination? I'd say so. So let's see, chase-wise, what we got? 1 down. And it is Jefferson. By 1 over Phillips. Wow, because do remember, Matthew Phillips came in with a 40-point advantage, thanks to him winning the regular season championship. So by 1 point, Jefferson is the leader. Phillips 1 back. Got Cody Young 16 back. 29 back is Eli Bright. 38 is Mark Davidson. 53 for Elijah Gordon. That's how many points back he is. 59 back Riley Spurley. 62 back is Xavier Griffin. 71 back is Tom Jonas. 77 back is Diego Yepez. Evan Hunter. 83 back, and all the way 113 points down is Christian Parker with that last place finish. But still, a lot that can happen, obviously, with the point system as it is. But then looking on through everything else, Alexander Rowe now leads The non-chasers, ahead of Colton Yo, Nathan Stapleton, Ben Crouch, Joe Rutkowski, the first 5, or the first 6 from top 5. I'm stupid. Top 5 non-chasers. Yeah, pentagon shape, in a way. It's very unique. Here I can actually kind of show I think I still have it in the game here. Yes, I do. So here's a configuration. Just like that. It's very unique. Well, you can't have all good races. Just look at most of the races this season. Yeah, go to a figure 8. Let's turn this into a demolition series now. There it is. All 49 starters so far. My goodness, it has been crazy. It's been crazy. But we're starting to wind her down now. So next race on the channel will probably be tomorrow night Powerade Series from Michigan. And then we'll see how... Oh, well, yeah, there is that one, but I don't have that. We tend to go... have to go one way, have to go the other way. It'll be better than what we got. This series has been kind of stressful in some ways. Very stressful at times, but you can tell that it's definitely been probably the most popular. A lot of people are enjoying it. Oh yeah, everyone still has absolutely a possibility. Everyone, absolutely. 7 races to determine it. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how Diamond Ridge goes. It's a pretty big track, pretty unique. 2.7 miles. We've seen some pack racing. It's gonna be, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up. Not the most exciting race in the world, but hey, dang it. But hey, what you gonna do? So I look forward to seeing y'all from Michigan, which I am doing my best to try and fix that inside lane or outside lane like domination type of thing. I think I've gotten it at least kind of close, but it's still going to be mostly outside domination. Well, not quite domination, but still favored. So with that being said, thank you everyone for tuning in for this one. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. We will just have to see how it goes. Well, hey, Martinsville always makes for... Well, hey, Martinsville is always a crap show, but Joe still goes there. Ah, roasted! Oh, lordy. Yeah, maybe I'll try and have a co-commentator for that one of some sort, just to try and keep things interesting. Whatever. It's my schedule, my way. But I am curious, though. I just want to check and see here. Like, how many points do you get for last? At 37. So 37 points, okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting system, but I have to admit, I love it. Well, that's true. But let's see. You know, I remind you of the cars are just effing demolished. Sorry. Although then again, that is completely different from whatever. Dodge is a cool track, even if sometimes the racing isn't the most exciting. It can have some good stuff. You never know. Anyways, that was a little meh. hopefully Michigan will be better. And until then, we'll wait and see. Start of the NCCS. I do know the plan is that the Grand Nationals will probably start this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. That is the plan. What happened? Nothing. Kind of a bland race, actually, but Norman Bucura, number 90, won the race. Yeah, well. Yeah, Grand Nationals will probably be kicking off either Saturday or Sunday. And then the NCCS shortly thereafter. 4 series? Well, Powerade Series will have 2 races to go after Michigan, so yeah, it shouldn't cause much of a conflict. So the plan would be probably the Powerade Series would probably end up wrapping up probably midweek next week. Probably. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching. I'm going to wrap this up here because I am tired. That was kind of meh, but hey, it's all good. So I'm going to say thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Congrats to Norman Bucura on the win. Jay Jefferson currently a point later, but long way to go. A lot that can happen. You know the drill. You know the drill. Have a good night all. Take care. And bye for now.